bad pitches. Strokes it to right field. Base hit. Listen to the crowd now as they suddenly are alive early in the ball game.
Launches that to center field. Wilson turning, going back to the track, and it'll be off the wall. Bookie's down. Can't get to it. Hill coming over. Brett's on his way to third base. Wilson did not play that ball very well.
An overhanded curve the last pitch. Well hit to center field. Mosby going back. And it's off the wall on the fly. A two-out double for George Brett.
Baseball, a game of legends, heroes, and unforgettable moments. Among those legends is a name that stands as a symbol of determination, skill, and leadership. George Brett, a player whose journey from the minor leagues to Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame captivated millions of fans around the world. In this documentary, we take you through the highs and lows, the triumphs and tribulations of one of baseball's greatest players.
1-0. As Brett going for two. The throw is off Morgan.
Base open. Will they try to pitch to him or will they try to walk him?
He hits it into right center field, drops in for a base hit. Wolford turns at third. He'll come to score, and George Brett delivers.
He is a hitting machine. That makes him 5.
Born on May 15th, 1953, in Glendale, California, George Brett was destined for greatness. Raised in a family with a passion for sports, Brett's early years were spent honing his skills in local leagues. His love for the game was clear from the start. But it wasn't until high school that Brett truly began to shine, showcasing his raw talent and potential. The Kansas City Royals selected George Brett in the 1971 Major League Baseball draft, a choice that would forever change the course of the franchise history. George Brett's career took off quickly after his debut with the Kansas City Royals in 1973. And by 1976, Brett's batting skills had already made him one of the league's best. But it was his performance in the 1976 season that really put him on the map. Brett posted a .333 batting average and earned his first All-Star appearance. But little did anyone know, this was just the beginning of something even more remarkable. Brett's signature skill, his ability to hit for both power and average, set him apart from his peers. But it was his relentless work ethic and dedication that had made him a true leader on the field.
Could this do it? Yes, there's the cycle.
And there goes Wilson. Gets a good jump, and Brett hits it down the line in right field and into the corner. Wilson had hesitated, but still has time for round third and coming to score on a double. 1-0.
The early 1980s saw George Brett hit new heights. In 1980, he finished with a remarkable .390 batting average, one of the highest in Major League Baseball history. And that year, he was not only named the American League batting champion, but he also made history by becoming the first player since Ted Williams to hit .390 or higher in a season. George Brett's greatest triumph came in 1985, when the Kansas City Royals clinched the World Series championship. After years of coming close, Brett and the Royals finally reached the pinnacle of success. Brett's performance in the postseason solidified his legacy as one of baseball's most clutch players. Like all great athletes, Brett faced his share of challenges. Injuries, including a serious knee issue, tested his resilience. And in 1983, a controversy would arise that would go down in history, the infamous pine tar incident. During a game against the New York Yankees, George Brett hit a 2-run home run that was initially ruled illegal due to excessive pine tar on his bat. The ruling was later overturned, but the drama was unforgettable. The drama unfolded when New York Yankees manager Billy Martin noticed that George Brett's bat appeared to have excessive pine tar on it, which is against baseball rules if it extends beyond a certain length. Martin protested the game, leading to the inspection of George Brett's bat. After measuring the pine tar, the umpire initially ruled that Brett's home run should be nullified and called him out, citing the illegal bat. Brett, who was visibly enraged, charged out of the dugout in a legendary outburst, shaking his fist and screaming at the umpires in one of the most memorable and emotional displays in baseball history. George Brett's reaction, his role in the dramatic moment, and eventually overturning of the decision made him a key figure in one of baseball's most infamous games. After 21 seasons with the Kansas City Royals, George Brett announced his retirement in 1993. A career that had been marked by consistent excellence, leadership, and iconic performances was now at an end. Brett left the game as one of the greatest players to ever wear a baseball glove. George Brett's impact on the game of baseball is still felt today. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1999. Brett's legacy continues to inspire new generations of players. His stats, his passion for the game, and his love for Kansas City are forever enshrined in baseball history. George Brett was more than just a baseball player. He was a symbol of excellence, perseverance, and dedication. His story is a testament to the power of hard work and the love of the game.
Tim Fortuno's pitch ripped on one hop off Overfelt into right field. Brett around first. He is safe, and the teammates feel it's a hit. And that is number 3,000. The fireworks go off. George Brett with a 4-for-4 night in Southern California. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit! George Brett singles in his last at-bat. Wow.
Thank you for watching this deep dive into the life and legacy of George Brett. If you enjoyed this documentary, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Baseball Legends Chronicles. And consider subscribing as we continue to explore the legends who helped shape the game we love. And always, thanks for watching.